For this bad planning. You know, these police, some of them are overwhelmed. Some we might find out had the worst reasons for their choices and what they did, but we'll find out about that. But what we know is that a lot of them were heroes. They really saved lives. And here's Christina Laurie on that clip number 5, please.
The individuals were pushing, shoving officers, hitting officers. They were spraying us with what we are calling it's essentially bear mace. It was 2 to 3 hours of, you know, heroism and bravery from these officers. I mean, the violence that they, you know, were, I mean, they were getting hit with metal objects, metal poles. I remember seeing pitchforks. You know, they're getting sprayed, knocked down, and I remember, you know, just reinforcements, just officers pulling officers back to heal up, and you know, them stepping in to get to the front line, and then they go down, and then, you know, more officers step in.
It sound like war? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? That's what happened last week. And then here's Officer Hodges with a very insightful comment about the protesters telling him, carrying the Blue Lives Matter flags, and saying, we're with you, and we're against Black Lives Matter. Why aren't you helping us? And he was stunned by that. Here's clip number 6.
Saying he was shocked. Some rioters thought authorities would be on their side.
The cognitive dissonance and the zealotry of these people is unreal. You know, they were waving the thin blue line flag and telling us, you know, we're not your enemies, while they were attacking us and, you know, kill one of us. Some of them felt like we would be some of them felt like we would be fast friends because they've been, so many of them have been vocal, or at least virtue signaling their support for the police over the past year. They say things like, you know, we've been supporting you through all this Black Lives Matter stuff, you should have our back. And they felt like entitled, and they felt like they would just walk up there and tell us that they're here to take back Congress, and we would agree with them, and we'd walk in hand and just take over the nation. But obviously that was not the case, and it will never be the case.
It's remarkable, isn't it? You hear that? They were talking to the officers saying, we're on your side, come on. Carrying the flag, the Blue Lives Matter flag. And if you saw the video, some of the Trump supporters beat the police with Trump flags on metal poles. You know, it's January 15th, 2021, the United States of America. We have 22,000 troops surrounding our capital. We have National Guard units activated in various states protecting those capitals. And protecting from what? Is it from